Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI as I continue my blind Let's Play. It looks like, oh yeah, there's that door in the town, in the middle of the town I need to go to. It looks like we gotta meet King Carnelian at his tent. And Hendrik has joined the party. As a side note, let's make our way to the door first. But yeah, as a side note, I've been having more issues with the display driver. I've reverted to another display driver, an older version, and it seems to be working fine once again. I've decided, this is a Sunday afternoon for reference, I've decided I'm going to try and record a lot of videos today. It's not what I planned, but since I have the time to do it, this is what's going to happen. So bear with me. I might be super exhausted after, I don't know, doing so many videos of this. Let's just see what we just got. What does this do? Incredible armlet that slowly but surely restores HP. Excellent. Let us give that... You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and... I changed my mind. Let's go ahead and give that to Hendrik. It will lower his maximum HP, but I'm fine with that. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. So yeah, I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. I mostly have been. Like I said, just all of a sudden, once again, the display drivers just are killing me. I don't know what's happening. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. But at last, so yeah, I really want to push out and record as many videos to try to get this series done, so...
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better, there is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
The shield of Heliodor. Sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure.
Nice.
You wear it well. The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
No, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more, but all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria.
Oh yeah?
He spoke of another. A holy mountain in the south known as Pang Lai. The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said. It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang Lai. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Let's do it. Alright, and let's just make doubly... Yep, okay, he's still wearing that. We just got this shield too, but the shield of Heliodor. Magical Might's gonna lower, for sure. But block chance and defense increases. I'm tempted to switch that out. I don't know. Let's do it. For right now, let's do it. Okay. To the mountain we will go. Yep. Actually, before we go, hang on, let's turn back around. Because Gemma, since you're alive and well, let's talk. So I hear you're off again, Easy. And this time you're going to save the world. I suppose that means you'll be gone for a while. Indeed I am, Gemma. Well, I know you can do it. You'll beat the Lord of Shadows, then you'll come back, and we'll live together happily ever after. I hope so. I'll be waiting for you, Easy. Wherever you go, however long it takes, I'll be right here waiting. That's dedication right there. That's true love. Damn. Like, yeah, we're coming back. After that, we have to come back. So yeah. Oh yeah, look at here. And there's their Lord of Shadows, Mordegon, whatever. Little fortress in the background. Hello, Mother. There's something I want you to remember. You may be the Luminary, and your destiny may be to save the world, but that will never change the fact that you're my boy. When all this is over, come back home to Cobblestone. I'll be waiting for you. And don't worry, there'll be a nice stew waiting for you as well. Can there be some, like, red velvet cake and cookies and other, you know, wonderful foods? I don't know, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. But yeah, as a side note, like, because of the display driver issues, I'm gonna try not to, like, rush it so much. I'm gonna try to... I mean, I am and I'm not. You know what I'm saying. Like, I want to finish the series. I want to make sure I record all the videos, but, you know, I want to still take a little bit of time. I don't know. We'll see how many videos I can record today. So we'll see. And judging by the time, I mean, I do have quite a bit of time I can, you know, succeed with that. Oh, let's go left. Oops. So we'll see. Actually, yeah, I'm assuming where the fortress is over is where the world tree was. Oh, hello. The Mango Grove is right up ahead. There are some seriously nasty monsters there, so watch your step. Oh! You fixed the bridge that leads to Costa Valor, by the way. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Thank you, sir. Mangled Grove. Or Mangled Grove, not Mangled. Okay, yeah. That's right. How close am I? We're good ways off, goodness. I might get into, like, one combat just to see how we're doing gear-wise, like so. Oh wow, just one? Okay. Well then shoot. Okay. We're good. The reason I did that, I thought about leveling more. But frankly, I mean, we haven't really had to do that so far in this game, which has been great. You know, the leveling curve has been really awesome, and oh hey, this bridge is down. Bridge out of order. Use vines at your own risk. Let's see. Where's the vines? Oh, there it is. I guess we have to go around. Hang on. Oh yeah, and also for reference, the display drivers that I have for this, I went all the way back to like the original. Oh, nice mini metal. The original display driver for this And you know, there's only, like, for this hardware, there's only so many display drivers that are, you know, active, I guess, right now, however you want to say it. So if this didn't work, I'd be out of luck. I really don't know what's happening. What's, you know, the issue. Yeah, hence, you know, wanting to try to record as many videos as I can. Alright, so, yeah, here we go. Alright. I wonder if we should stop by, Costa Valor. Just to see if, you know, like, the item shops and all that, if they have any other goodies. Actually, well, we're right at the mountain. Nah, we'll go to the mountain. I changed my mind. We're going to the mountain, since we're here. I think once we start, you know, if we gather up any more of the... Wait a minute, where the heck is... Okay, I was about to say. If we gather up any more of the party members, you know, that's when I guess I'll try to outfit everybody. Alright. Base cave. Definitely gonna go to that camp and save. Well, this looks nice. Wait, is there a treasure chest? Oh, there's a little item though. I'll grab it. Hang on, let's go over here. Really quickly. Anything. Oop, hang on, I think there is. Yeah! Mini medal! I have to go back to the academy at some point. Bypass all these guys. I'll start getting into like an encounter once I get inside the cave. You know what? The heck with it. Let's rest up. Just to, you know, not waste any mana, get mana back, etc. Wow, I've only camped 10 times. And look at that vista. That's good. That's a good sunrise.
You wish to speak with me?
Those who dwell on Mount Panglai are said to have some deep connection with the Luminary. Let us climb to the mountain peak and see if there is one who can teach us how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Oh man, look at that. I love just, you know, how Hendrick's now a part of the party. You know, let's save here. Just to be safe. Just imagine if we tried to get, you know, go through that little passageway, but then it became too small, you know, and there's no way we can get up to this mountain. That would be something. Alright, let's test these enemies. No, 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 no. Ah, I wanted to attack it. Oh well. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I think that was a good idea to give him that. Give quite a bit of experience, though. I wonder if I should just keep, you know, keep battling just to get, you know, more XP. Because I'm curious to know what level I actually need to be whenever we go to the fortress at some point. Let's Dragon Slash, try it. There we go, okay. We're gonna save the rest. I'm gonna attack him because I figure we might need him for the cave. Oh shit, did the Dragon Slash, oh well. Ooh, Hendrik. Now ride the dragon. Let's do it. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice. And you know what? Hang on. I've changed my mind. We're gonna let him go back and have the gold chain, I think. I think I'll give that other item to whenever we get somebody else. Can I just dodge everybody? Nice. Hey, it's one of our little buddies. Before we go to the slopes, is there any chests this way? Fresh water, and that looks to be it. Hang on. Mithril, and probably Mithril? Oh, Enchanted Stone, okay. Alright, let's get up to the slopes. Summit Tunnel. Oh, there's a town up here. Well then, see, in that case, I'm glad I didn't go to the Coast of Valor. Hang on, let's, since no enemies are attacking us. Well, we can't go on that side. Hang on. I was gonna take a look at the view. Oh, well, it's kind of foggy. Or, you know, because we're above the clouds. Yeah, the world, has seen better days. Oh, okay. Let's run back past him. I like the colorful banners and whatnot. Alright, let's check out this place.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the Luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. We may attack from any angle.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the Luminary?
Nah, I'm not the Luminary. No, I'm kidding.
Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance.
He also could have looked at my hand, but besides that point.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angrila, honored Luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the High Hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Sure thing.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs. See what he has to say.
You know, I just thought about it. But if we ever get the other party members, which I would assume we would, I wonder what they're gonna think when they see Hendrik. That should be interesting. Oh, there's also a save point. Oh, it just keeps going up, okay. Hello, welcome to Angrila. You're the Luminary, are you not? The one we have awaited all these years. His Holiness told us that you had come. How long we have looked forward to this day. Pray, stay and talk a while before you proceed to the High Hall. Everyone is eager to meet you at last. Well, I guess if you insist. All the monks have gathered in the High Hall to welcome the Luminary. The day we've been waiting for has finally come. Well, nearly all of us. I don't really know what a Luminary is. I'll ask my mother later. How are we doing? Oh yeah, we need a rest. Let's rest up. 30 gold? That's fine. Let's stay overnight. Wait, soldiers here? I was guarding the mountain gate when we were attacked by monsters. If the disciples had come to my aid, I would surely have lost my life. We had blocked their home. Yeah, we had blockaded their home at Sir Jasper's orders. But despite this, they saved my life and welcomed me into their home. I can still hardly believe it. We found this man lying unconscious on the slopes of the mountain. He was gravely injured. We were able to nurse him back to hell. At first, we were wary of him. For many moons now, the soldiers of Heliodor have laid siege to our temple. But it seems we had nothing to fear. He is a man of honor. Yeah, I mean, some of them are probably pretty cool dudes, you know. Alright, let's make up our way up to the top. Because there's a save point, I'm gonna save. Alright. That's right, that's not the top. Let's take a look out here first. Okay. I just saw a load of disciples racing into the High Hall. His Holiness must have summoned them. I've never seen them so excited before. I wonder what's going on. Let's go.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the Age of Heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth.
Really? Okay.
Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang.
Wait, isn't that the guy, or not the guy, the woman that was with Reb? I think?
Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice, indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the Field of Discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
Alrighty.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Actually, before we do that, let's go up these stairs. If there's not an item up here, I would be kind of shocked. Well. Hang on. No, there's not. Just a little, you know, Grandmaster Chamber. That's neat, though. Oh, hang on. Let's grab this, though. Magic water. Excuse me. Interesting.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of I.Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant.
Morkant sounds similar to Mordegon and Lord of Shadows, and I don't know.
Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Sure. What's the inscription say, though? We two sworn companions, Erdwin and Morkant, do hereby pledge to lay low the Dark One, though it cost us our very lives. May this pact stand from now until eternity. Right on.
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick.
Oh my goodness.
During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it.
Yeah, can you tell me where he is? I would love to go get him and the others.
Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
That night, the High Lama holds a banquet in Easy's honor. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from their training, and eat, drink, and dance till the early hours. Then morning comes.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Alrighty. What, I'm gonna jump off here? Nope.
And the Hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
I love how it gives me this choice, but I'm gonna say yes. Again, I wish these choices mattered a little bit more.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you.
Really? Okay.
We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Let's do it. Let's save it one more time. I'm not gonna end the video, we'll keep going. I figured I would just save it again, you know, just so I don't have to go through those cutscenes again. Or, you know, skipping them and all that, taking that time. I must say, I've enjoyed the variations of the towns, of, you know, the different towns throughout the game. They've really been awesome. I think my favorite one so far has been Octagonia. And like I mentioned before, you know, it gave me more like Dragon Age Origin vibes and all that stuff. Alright, let's head to the summit. That seems pretty simple. Alright, let's go. That's a big dragon. Yikes, okay. Nope, we're gonna need him. Hang on. That works. I love the mechanic of this. Just, you know, using these creatures. Hey, there's a chest back here. You know, to get around the terrain and whatnot. Sorcerer's ring. Ooh, okay. Let me just double check. Rubber band increases max MP and restores a little lost MP. That'll be probably good for whenever, say we get like Veronica, Serena, Rab, somebody back in the party. Alrighty. Well, since there's a save point, we're gonna save it. I know this is like the, what, third, fourth time I've done this, but yeah. Grandmaster's Garb. Well, I don't think any of us can equip it, so we'll see.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Let's say he is not looking good. Is that Rab?
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Ah, indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But yeah, that's Rab. Oh my god.
This is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... Oh my, the skies! Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him.
How? How can we do that?
If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us?
Why is this even a choice? Why is this even a choice? Like, that would be funny if, you know, we say no, it's like, alright, then you lose the chance of saving Rab, you know? But, I mean, we're obviously going to say yes.
Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
Let's begin. Let's enter the void.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
I hope Hendrik comes with us. Please? Please tell me we're not going to face whatever on our own. I'd rather not. And I feel like I'm a little bit low level to do that. Ah, dang it. Yeah, we're by ourselves. Not looking forward to this.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here?
Yes.
He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel. Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
Alrighty. Let's try it. Let's go, Rab. Let's get out of here.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, Knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
Would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? Hoo-hoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie?
It is.
Oh, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... You went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
What do you think you're doing?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
No, I really wouldn't, but it might force me, which it will. Or maybe it won't. I probably will, so I'm just gonna do this.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Okay.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials? I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try. As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
Well, I mean, there's no save point, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna try this.
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do.
All right.
Come on then, laddie.
Show me your strength.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that's what it is. Quadra Slash. Should I heal, though? Forget it. Let's just try it.
Can you tell which is which?
Okay, now I'm going to heal.
I almost feel bad about this.
Okay. Yikes. Let's do this one. Wow, okay.
Let the darkness consume you.
If that's the case, I'm gonna heal up. I'm not even gonna worry about the doppelgangers then. Like, cause my goodness. I don't know, that's crazy. And they're just gonna debuff me. Okay. Oop, not that. Okay, 300. I wonder how many times I have to do that. Ooh. I think I might need to heal up again. Yep, I definitely need to heal up again. Goodness. Okay, Rap's almost dead, actually. Just to be safe. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. There we go.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing.
Yeah, mastered that.
The power of the technique comes from your heart. hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
So this is where you have been hiding.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordigan.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago, so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught you. Quickly! Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash!
Oh yeah!
Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar Flare!
Awesome. And here I was thinking she might be evil.
He is back with us. But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Exhausted after the events in the void, Easy falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees the smiling face of Grandmaster Pang, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angry-La. Then morning comes.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury.
We are finally in Skyrim again, once again.
Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
We should indeed.
Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the Void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts.
She did indeed.
I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
See, this is why Hendrik is awesome.
Oh, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Oh yeah? We got an airship?
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordegon off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there will know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordegon gets. So, let's get going.
Let's do it. Rab rejoins the party. New panels have been unlocked in his character builder. Awesome. So now it sounds like we have the option to, you know, head right to Arborea or just keep going. We can now use that ability, and we can now use Solar
Honored
Flare.
Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Nice. If that can level us up, like, that sounds awesome. Alright, let us go down one level and go save. Well, that was awesome. Looking forward again to seeing where all this goes. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying to record videos a little bit longer for today. See how many I can, you know, push out, how far I can get. Yeah, we'll see. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Wherever you guys are, have a good day, have a good night, and take it easy.